Hey everyone, SSJRandomMaster here, with a slew of updates in this massively overdue update video. I know it's been a very long time since you've heard of anything from me about anything, since I vanished after briefly streaming at the start of last year. Then out of the blue, I created a new channel, and started streaming Fortnite and some other games on it direct to YouTube, with no real word on the status of SSJ or anything else you all might have watched before in the past on my various channels, from SSJ5G to SSJ7G to now. To cut a long story short, my life stuff happened. I was looking to move out into a place of my own last year, and generally just started getting my real life the rest of the way together. Most of 2022 was then spent figuring things out on that front. Then a few months ago I was contemplating starting a gaming channel separate from this one. And as some of you know, I did ultimately decide to start a gaming channel, SSJRandomGaming, to which I stream almost all my gameplay now. If you want to see me play through various games, new and old, go ahead and subscribe to SSJRandomGaming so you won't miss future streams and or videos. I really appreciate it. Of course, there's another reason to decide to make a gaming channel now of all times. Some of you may already know this if you've been keeping up. And you may have recently seen a video made by a channel called From Bots to Sweats. Yes, my real name is in fact Corey. No harm in saying it now, damage is already done. On a related note, the Zack here in the Fortnite videos on my other channel, it's the real-life version of the same character you know from SSJ. Once again, I don't see any harm in saying it now, damage is already done. All that to say, some members of my family have decided to take a foray into streaming games on YouTube as a team, myself included. We don't really expect this to take off, but I would be remiss if I didn't at least try, so I'm going to explain the challenges involved directly in this venture. Of course, SSJRandomGaming, as stated before, that's my own gaming channel to which I upload all my gaming videos and streams. It's just the gaming channel I wanted to start from the beginning, with or without the family. Then there's the From Bots to Sweats channel, which is the team channel where highlights are posted to. I think some of you might have seen this, since I noticed the video linked in the description, and there's probably an image of it on the screen right now. That video got way more views than the others on the channel in a much shorter time. The performance of that video is mostly why I'm including this information in the update and reaching out to you all, because I realize you are all starving for, well, anything from me. And finally, the third channel involved in all this is Bots to Sweats Live, the other channel you've probably seen me promoting in my community posts as of late. This channel is run by Justin, who streams games as well, sometimes. Other times he merely records what he plays. The channels I've mentioned will be linked in the video's description. We'd all really appreciate it if you subscribe to these channels. A good deal of my newer content will be over on the gaming channel while I figure more stuff out. Now, onto the updates I'm sure you've really wanted to hear about. The status of SSJ. I have recently finished remastering episode 26 of the original run. I'm about halfway there, although some episodes are much longer than others. I'm still learning something called DaVinci Resolve, which I plan to use in the future, based on what I've seen so far from it. The remastered episodes 1 through 22 will have been re-rendered in Vegas, as well as all the other old movies in Kai 1 through 5. Unless I missed something, because I might still need to remake all the old random flashes and rerun them to a final render, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But 23 onward, so Revenge Saga onward, those will be used to DaVinci Resolve. Yes, I have been keeping up with Alvin SMBZ's community posts. That's why I found out about it. The remastering process includes narrations from Mike from all the previous episodes to now, as well as, hopefully, more varied music selections I was using before. I can promise some of the reused music was intentional in the original run, like a theme for a key moment. An example would be when I used the Rising Force theme from Ultimate Tenkaichi for whenever the characters would go false Super Saiyan. Those ones will likely remain the same, it's just a commonality that I wanted to try to do. Like how anime have insert songs and stuff, that was the intent. But I am making an effort to switch up and vary up my music cues as appropriate. I'll try to keep you all updated on the mastering process as it goes from here on. Once I've remastered the remaining ones, so 27 through 51, I'll begin re-uploading all the episodes. I probably won't upload them all at once, because whatever platform I choose, I don't want them to hate me. So, I'm still not sure 100% if I'll re-upload everything here to this channel, or if I'll upload some of them to BitChute. I know how suddenly copyright strikes can happen, and know how rapidly this platform can change its own rules. I know Hikari will probably still make it on here without a doubt, since everything used there should all be good. It shouldn't result in any copyright strikes. Knock on wood. But once I'm done with remastering episode 51, what comes next? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. It has been a very long time since I've animated anything more substantial than a random flash. The only exception to this is the new intro and ending animations that I've made for Chaos and Revenge Sagas. The thought of jumping back into episode 52, which has been partially complete for a long time, just jumping back into that cold does terrify me. Kai 6 may be the next animation I make in an effort to ease myself back into the process of animating in Flash. Once I make a full decision, which probably won't be until I've fully re-uploaded everything, I'll try to let you all know. To be frank, Inheritance has been developed and held together with the second half of Heritage Kai. While I do have a roadmap in mind for both of them, I'm having trouble playing with the words at the moment, and making sure I give you all the closure you've probably been waiting for years at this point. Even if it means leaving the cliff notes behind for what comes next, you all deserve at least something so you're not just left hanging. With how long I've been away from Eda and NetEasy and its related projects, it's entirely possible that I won't be able to return to it anymore, at least not in the same capacity I could when I was younger, but I'm not ready to give up just yet. The last few years have been hectic, to say the least, and time has gotten away from me, but the want to do it is still there, somewhere. But I also have to be realistic. I'm nearing 30 now, and I haven't actually worked on the series in a long time, making those kinds of long animations I used to do. The thought of committing to it all over again is daunting to me, and I don't even know if it'll be worth it in the end, but I guess that all depends on the response I get when I re-upload it all. Right now, with the way things are, my plan is as follows. 1. Use this channel, SSJRandomMaster, as my primary means of communicating with you all. Maybe uploading my random flashes and shorter animations here, together with that and BZKR, as well as promoting the family streaming project we've got going. 2. Use the SSJ Random Gaming channel to post gaming content related to the streaming project. I do plan to circle around to other games on my channel, some I've played before on YouTube, some I definitely haven't. I'll have a community post up on both this and the gaming channel, describing my plans to be Knights of Forts with respect to the gaming content I'm doing. Knights of Forts, or Fortnite, mostly involves the family. I do sometimes play solos, but I'm kind of bad at the game, so I don't like playing solos, at least not on stream. Anyway, we'll see how that goes, but I have other games in mind besides Fortnite. Like, I want to do Sonic Frontiers, and I want to retry the Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke that I started before. You can find the videos on this channel. But my point is, I need to just make a schedule soon and stick to it. And that's something I'm going to be doing on SJ Random Gaming. So look forward to this community post to see what I'm going to be playing next. And finally, the third and final part of this plan of mine is to use an account I made on BitChute, which is the same name as this one, same channel name, SSJRandomMaster, to re-upload all my animations and use that as my animation hub going forward. I'm not all sure if this will work. If it doesn't, I'll have to bite the bullet and re-upload everything here. A link to my BitChute channel will be in the video description. If any of these plans change, I'll make sure I update you all with what comes next. That's pretty much it for the update. If you all still want to support what I do, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like and or comment. You may also want to ring that bell. I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes in the algorithms or whatever that YouTube has going on, but please do it. And also, please subscribe and ring that bell to my gaming channel and the rest of the Bots to Sweats group if you want to see more of me playing the hero and other fun moments from those streams. If you want to know more about the other players, please check the From Bots to Sweats channel for the introductions to the other players in that group. All those links will be in the video description. Together with the game I'm playing in the background. There's probably a Dragon Ball Z game, at least, I would hope. Anyway, all that to say, my New Year's resolution for 2023, aside from getting my life the rest of the way together, it's to be more upfront with all of you about my status. That's it for me. Happy holidays and happy New Year, everyone. SSJRandomMaster, out.